Tell me we're actually going to go and see Vassar. We better go and see Vassar. Maybe not. New season, a possibility of a fresh start for Casper Akkerman now for Romeo, following the unceremonious end to the team's chance in 2020, but driver and something or other. Teammate, hope for a strong start, probably.
Here we are then, another season of Formula One racing is upon us. Some teams confident following pre-season, whilst others still looking for answers. Let's see what the future holds for them as qualifying gets underway here in Melbourne. So, Aidan Jackson in ninth, but Alfa Romeo still hopeful that the youngster can secure a decent position. Let's see how he gets on here. Teammate Casper Akkerman didn't make it through to Q3, narrowly missing out by just
13 milliseconds. You did all you could. If I went out second today, I would have those 13 milliseconds back, no problem. Why do they keep sending me out first?
11th isn't the end of the world, Casper. You'll make those places back.
Yeah, for sure. But I shouldn't have to.
It's still feisty. The off-season done nothing, has it? Absolutely nothing. Fernando has returned to the sport. Ricardo's now at McLaren as well. He's so salty, yeah. The salt is real. Nothing's diluted over the off-season at all. It's almost too much to take in. Hopefully they've adjusted it so that Red Bull are now in front in these races. We'll see. It's back. Hell yeah, Maxime. Oh, Zoe. Do I leave it? Do I leave it? Speaking.
Zoe, hey.
Morning, Daddy.
Oh, we're Casper now.
Lily, you know it's not morning where Daddy is, right?
Oh, we're...
Mommy says you're on the other side of the world.
Wait.
That's right. Daddy is in Australia. I'm upside down.
Oh, Lily is his daughter. Zoe's his
off.
wife, right.
Mommy can explain that.
So we're being so we're Casper now.
Don't fall off, Daddy.
I won't, Lily. Promise.
Hey, qualifying not so good, huh?
And they sent me out first.
Again?
Yeah.
Well, some of your best races were coming from midfield.
Yeah?
Yeah. Besides, I thought you loved a challenge. Lils, off the table.
Lils.
Now, it's breakfast time. I should go.
Sure.
You'll be great. You always are. Love ya.
Love you too.
Aw. So just people as well, aren't they? Fond farewell to Racing Point. The warmest welcomes to Aston Martin. Hell yeah, Karun. Aston Martin in Formula One now. Because obviously in that previous season it was Racing Point, so the pink cars that Perez was in. And Stroll. Now it's Vettel and Stroll. Aston Martin. Perez has gone to Red Bull as well. Renault no more. The French manufacturer now officially the Alpine F1 team. That was the other thing. Yeah, Renault are no longer Renault. It's Alpine now. It's another French car manufacturer. Renault didn't want to run it all themselves, so. Driving around mag. The excellent photography captures each car spirit. Slice of automotive history photographer Matthew Ryder. Great. The new season underway. Haas will be hoping they made the right call in signing F2 rookies Schumacher and Mazepin. Will they deliver? One of them will. Just a quick message to wish everyone well for the new season. Put more prep work in there. Remember, all on the team for a reason. Well, they re-signed us, so that's something. Despite everything, they re-signed us. Yeah, the air cleared eventually, just not for Casper apparently. Brian did a positive interview for us, good positive interview for us, and there's the kind of attitude we want to push moving forwards. Give it if you can. New season is the opportunity for us to show off Romeo in a positive light. I agree. Not that we're expecting anything different, it's looking like a nice clear weekend. Perfect racing conditions. That's always good to hear, Jeff. Thank you, mate. And Lucas. Oh, what a legend. We don't see Lucas in the game yet, so that's unfortunate. Let me know when you're free for coffee. I'll be around for most of the races. Promise to turn my journo brain off. Journo brain? Oh, he's a former F1 driver. Ah, right. I see. So now he's a sports contributor. How the mighty have fallen. But he wants a coffee date, so we'll take him up on that at a later date. Chapter 7 now. Unbelievable. Racing through this, literally. Casper hacked off man. Oh. Scenario mode once again, 6 laps to go. Something's not right.
We're on it. It's the
Oh.
I lost it again.
Push on, Casper. We're assessing.
Oh,
Just
because we're
push on
Casper
best
now.
you
Yeah, I
can.
keep forgetting we're
That's
Casper
right.
now. Oh, shoot. Finish the race while managing the fault. Oh, I don't think we've got... Yeah, we've not got 7th.
Okay, bad news on the gearbox. The team are trying everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it, do your best. That's all we can ask.
Oh, God. Oh, come on. It's not good. You just lose all the top speed. Okay, we need to run out 6th gear a little bit further. Ah, good to hear, Sparky. Enjoy it. I'm on chapter 7 now. 9 out of 10 definitely could be better, still good. Well, yeah, these things can always be better, and, you know, there's little things, but some of the overacting is funny, but I mean, I'm liking it so far. Bit of extra depth to the game. Might be too short. So people are saying it's finished in about 6 hours. How long did it take you, start to finish?
We
Out
have
of curiosity.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Six hours, yeah. So in that case, I should be finished about 7 o'clock, all being well. Okay, okay, oh! Hey, Lacey, how you doing? Oh shit! Oh god, I've just spun stroll. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. When I've time trial, time's way quicker. They did some set of skill kits spinning out in Spa. Ah, right. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. And the no traction's making a difference for sure. Yeah, just gradually work through the setups, man, for each track. I've got up to Belgium so far, but I've got to do the second half of the season now and work on those at some point. Especially before the start of the league season, which will be at the beginning of April. Well, yeah, the pre-season races are at the beginning of April and stuff like that. And then at the end of April? What am I talking about? August, even. August. Yeah, same man, same. I loaded Gallius' setups and they were working pretty well for me, just a couple of little adjustments to like aero and stuff.
There's
Other than
4
that, they're
laps of
pretty
fuel
good.
remaining.
But yeah, I'll need those. Obviously the end of August is when the actual season starts, in CSGB at least. Apparently got a gearbox issue, you wouldn't think it, would you? So yeah, for this season it looks like, at least for a bit of it, or maybe all of it, we are playing as Casper. our veteran teammate. TRL limits has one setup. Well, he's not been that busy then, is he, if he's only got one setup?
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Video of it at least, can't find a setup. Oh, okay. Plus he races on Xbox, doesn't he? So he won't be able to find it on PlayStation. Problem is, you have to find a setup that suits your driving style as well. So I know it might be worth going for, going for a big names setup, but also if they're on a different platform and you know, they have a different driving style to you, then it's worth bearing in mind that their setup might not work for you. You've got to find one that works for you and you're comfortable with and can push with based on how you drive. That's right, at least it helped you. That's the main thing.
This is your final lap of the race. There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Right on the back of our teammate now. What can we do? Hopefully not crash. Felt pretty easy, this story. Even on hard, yeah, it seems to be manageable. For sure. If anything, the hardest bit was the F2 car, because I nearly bottled that. Like, right at the beginning, the prologue, when in the championship you had to like win the race, and I thought, I'm not going to catch him, but then I got him on the final corner. Can we get him? Can we get him? Oh, yes! There we go. Beautiful. See the driver stories more outside the actual racing. The cutscenes are cool. Yeah, exactly. They could have gone in a bit more depth with the other drivers, but the amount of animation and work that's gone into just this storyline, I think, has meant that as far as the story can go. But I think there'll be other new versions of Breaking Point in later games, for sure. They'll be a bit more developed.
Still managed to finish, but that's got to be frustrating.
Yeah, looks like maybe it was a gearbox fault, which is always a blow for the driver. Ackerman won't be happy, but I'd say
the Johnny FIFA, they show football and daily life really well.
Well,
yeah, I think FIFA are quite a bit more in with that. They know what they're doing. They've had a bit more practice, a bit more experience with creating scenario modes, story modes.
As we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull
yeah, you
team.
could change the way it worked.
Today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race.
It's a bit linear, this storyline, but you know, it's a start. It's showing what is possible in the F1 franchise, which is always good. It is good to see. Yeah, I think they'll do it for the next game. I think they will. I think the feedback has generally been quite positive about this so far. Certainly is from me. So I think they will do it again, for sure. Like an updated, an amended version of it. Whether Breaking Point will be the regular name for it now, or whether they'll change that up too, I don't know. We'll have to see, won't we?
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it.
Bad luck. We overtook our teammate with a
So,
dodgy
not
gearbox.
a great race out there for you today, Casper. Can you talk us through what happened?
I think this one's the right answer to give.
Issue with the gearbox. Not a great place to be as a driver, but we'll work on it, I'm sure.
Well, despite obvious vehicle difficulty, you still managed to
Welsh, I
finish.
think. Sounds like
How
Welsh.
hard is it to bring it over the line when facing such issues?
Well,
gonna
it's
get that
almost
answer.
impossible. You have the race going on around you, and all you want to do is compete. Your adrenaline is up.
To be
There's nothing
honest,
you can do about it.
this is kind of the decisions
What else
bit,
can I say?
Sparky. It changes the
I
dialogue
understand
within the
fortunate
team.
start
Your
to this
response is
season.
here.
Last season was muddied by a tense relationship with your
But the actual
teammate.
storyline, the main
How are
storyline
things now with
itself,
you and Aiden?
is pretty linear. Could we be really like a proper dickhead? Don't want to know the standings in this because you only know how you're doing. I just felt blinded knowing the drives are actually doing. Yeah, it only changes the emails. Yeah. I think
Well,
he
let's
would
just
say that.
the gearbox
I think he'd
fault
say that.
Probably wouldn't have happened in Aiden's car. Perhaps it's because I'm more experienced and can handle myself better. But the team does seem to be keeping a
Oh,
closer eye
pot
on Aiden.
being stirred.
We'll just see how the season develops, I guess.
Thank you for your time.
It's gonna kick off again. It's gonna kick off again. I said no comment. Brave. In a way, no comment is worse because they'll question you again and again about it, won't they? Gotta be brave, my guy. Gotta be brave. So much for a fresh start. It's not going well. Yeah, he should be pleased with the points, yeah. Nice job, Casper. Solid points for Alfa Romeo there. He's actually using hashtags now, Arab. Well done, mate. 1.2 million followers as well. Bloody hell. It's not a good finish for Akkerman, even with the gearbox fault. Dutchman did well, if you ask me. Hell yeah. That's what looks really nice, and the green is really nice. Yeah, I agree. It's a good-looking car. Very good-looking car. Yeah, clearly frustrated, you can tell. Best be enough to find an interview with Trackside. Check it out. Nah, you didn't even leave a link to it. The gearbox packs up in the car's first race. No Akkerman looks so glum all the time. Spent the budget of his car on Jackson's press tour. I swear he's been everywhere I turn recently. Lol. Maybe should spend it on some press coaching for Casper. You know what they say about old dogs? Can't teach them new tricks, am I right? Gary's going to be Wimbledon vibes, I don't know. Wimbledon vibes? I'm not. That's for Lacey, that is for open lobbies, and I won't be able to pick Suzuka. I'll have to refund that. Just a second. There you go. Yeah, sorry, no open lobbies just now. It's a single player playthrough of Breaking Point. Sorry. So, let's check our emails. Casper, great work in salvaging some points from a frustrating situation. Yeah, fat L indeed. All as annoyed as you are about that gearbox, rest assured we're investigating what went wrong. We'll work hard to make sure it doesn't happen again. Look into that gearbox, team is all over it. You saw the interview with Butler, he's trying to wind you up, man's a troll. Pretty much. Next chapter then. Chapter 8. We go to Bahrain. Really hope the new tracks don't take too long. I don't know, it depends. It might be a long process. They probably started that process, but it takes a long time, I imagine, to get everything sorted. So, at least a few months. I feel like you'll be in front of open lobbies again with the setups. Hopefully, that'll be good. We'll I'm saying setups gave me a chance. You never know. You never know. People, the presets might work for you. It might still give you some pace. We'll have to see, won't we?
Look, I'm losing grip.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Isn't he a lap down?
Yes, he's on a different strategy though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Fine.
Well, not rush it. Yeah, obviously that's the priority.
I'm all over the place here. I'm coming in now.
Oh, hello. Oh dear.
Pretty urgent for Aiden, huh?
Please be patient, Casper.
There goes another piece. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Double stack. Forced double stack by the veteran. Yeah, not many videos yet anyway, so you want to be going on time trial and just saving them from there.
Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
I'm on it.
Mazepin just moved out of the way. That's not very realistic. Yeah, it's really fine margin, Sparky, but you'll be able to get some setups on there, at least, to give you a leg up and give you an idea about what works for you. You can load them really easily, so you can try a few different setups very quickly and see which ones give you the best grip, best control.
Good job, nice overtake.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, I'm gonna get held up here. I'm gonna get held up. Oh, the TV! Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, to be fair, there's also Bottas ahead as well, so it's not that realistic in certain areas. Yeah, he does. He really does, Sparky. What is Ricardo doing? Taking that position.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I don't know, yeah, the rewards are cool, but yeah, it's not game changing. Bit daft. I'd rather just race on, well, practice for leagues and might do my team privately. I won't stream it. Oh, okay, we got it stopped. car just changed colour. Oh my Christ, why do they brake so early? Looks like might even some points today, yes, so for a bit of the way I get higher, so I don't grind it as much. Get fucked, Esteban. Vettel's car just turned into an Alpha Tauri. Oops. That's not good. I didn't even spot that. Notice the IO brakes brakes early at some point. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they really do. It is a bit odd. I hope they patch that. It's a little bit off-putting. We need at least 8th. Well, we're up to 6th now.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Because I've got them really slow at the last banking corner. I'll bear that in mind as well when we get there. That's why I like racing online, because at least you're dealing with humans. They're actually a little bit more predictable in a way. Once you get used to who you're racing with, you don't get these weird moments, weird behaviours and stuff like that. So once you get to know who you're racing with, online racing is much better and safer in a way. It's when you're dealing with people who are unknown, you don't know what their driving habits are, that's where the danger starts. Maybe cool to pass around on the outside for all too easy. Yeah, exactly. I think that's it. It means you've got to just turn up the AI difficulty a little bit more, I think. The AI difficulty balance is not the same as it used to be. Yeah, exclamation mark Discord. Just type exclamation mark Discord and it should come up. Yeah, if you there you go. There's a link. I have a YouTube as well. If anyone wanted to subscribe to it, exclamation mark YT or exclamation mark YouTube. It's funny when I just fast puck and change that part. I know, right? That was insane. We're all like stuck together, weren't we? It was pretty ridiculous. The plan is, by the way, with the YouTube. Once I've done this breaking point, is to break it all up into individual chapters, and they will get uploaded as individual chapters to show the progression of breaking point as individual videos from this stream. Let's go left because Buckman was rejoining the track and even noticed James went off. Sounds about right. Sounds about right, mate. All about spatial awareness.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh god, oh god. That's not the way. Can we get signs? We can! Boom! 5th place! You obviously had some issue at the end of the race there, you just had no pace whatsoever.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car.
It was a good
on the way
move,
in.
Sparky. Give some credit, man. Give yourself some credit. An excellent move. Passing 4 cars in a corner and a straight. Solid, man.
Interesting little encounter between
You still got to
Akkerman
make the
and
move. I
Jackson
mean,
at
you'd
the
call
pit
it
lane.
easy, but you still got to make the
And
move.
might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Ackerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in
Well, still got
anyway.
5th.
That's not the decision of a man thinking
Bloody
clearly.
hell.
Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number
Still got
of points
5th,
last
man.
season.
Still got
And if
5th.
today's anything to go by, those issues look like
Probably it's all
continuing.
the storyline is so linear. You have to just stick with what's going on.
And I can see the
That
drivers
even if you
starting
get
to
a
approach
pretty
the
much good
podium
result,
for
you
the
exceed the
victory
objective by a long way.
celebrations.
You
A
still
real
have
team
the same
victory
narrative.
today. Everybody
So I see what you
played
mean,
their
Sparky,
part.
about the decisions
Congratulations
changing
then to
how it goes.
Mercedes, your race winners today.
I think they've just got to change the difficulty a little bit more then. In future games, they've got to make it like expert as well. So you've got a real uphill struggle to try and get what you need to the objectives, you know? The game gave me a legal overtake like Max Verstappen on Hamilton. That's what you want though, isn't it? At least it's doing its job. It's the idea. See what happens now. Probably be some more chatting with Claire.
So that was an
Yep.
exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Surprised when I got podiums, it was just like
Congratulations on a
nothing.
tough
Well,
race
that's what.
today, Casper.
That's a good
For
sign,
all of us
Sparky. You
watching,
never know.
it seemed as if there was some
long as you
sort
get
of
some
clash
setups, you
in
should be
pitting
good.
strategy. Can you talk us through it?
Well, it's unfortunate, but these things happen. I felt the tires begin to go off and realized I needed to come in. It was a calculated risk. There's not much else to say. I pulled it back and finished the race, so no harm done.
It should be,
problem we all
Sparky, yeah.
witnessed
It
was
should
a
be a
team
different
fight, and
narrative
not a
just for
sign
that
of
moment.
Continuing tensions again this season between you and Aidan Jackson.
Oh, I see, Sparky, I get you. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, exactly, it's, you know.
Well, I'm not going to lie, as I'm sure it's obvious to everyone here. Aidan and I have never really seen eye to eye, which causes some tension. But we're also professionals, so it shouldn't get in the way of our performance. I'm sure we'll work through it. Why do you ask?
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to that?
Oh, there's no good answer here, is there?
Well, there's nothing to be concerned about. It's just adrenaline. You're in the middle of the race, you get hot. I can't even remember what I said. It was, you know,
That's not a good answer
colourful,
either,
and
though.
I'm sure we'll
You're not taking
all
any
be laughing about it
responsibility.
later.
Great. Well, that's everything.
That's not going to go well. That's not going to go down well, I don't think. Either way, even no comment is like, what the hell would you say? Just say something. So, yeah. They're not going to like it, I don't think. That's what we want. Chapter 8. Approaching the 3-hour mark, so it's about halfway through then, I imagine.
I just don't get it, so gets to pit ahead of me. And they give his car the only new power unit last season. And he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is a new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that.
No.
He is.
Well, I don't know, maybe. I just wish I never found out.
Maybe that is his wife. Yeah, that's his wife, sorry.
It's not the money, though, is it?
I'm old.
You're not old.
Yes, again, I am old. For a driver, I'm
Agreed,
old.
Sparky.
Come on, this is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
I still need to tell them.
Will you?
Soon.
He's not. He don't want to, does he?
In the meantime, forget about Jackson.
Okay.
And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
All right, okay.
It's Zandvoort next, remember? Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love.
Oh, he's Dutch then.
And hey,
What?
be the guy I love.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm a natural born charmer.
Verstappen's got nothing on me.
You had to ruin it.
Only hugs keep it PG. Exactly, Sparky, yeah. Not very natural, is it? Buckland with the resub with Prime. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that. Hope you're well, my guy. Yeah, thank you, man. 6 months there, that's crazy. Oh, affair's on the way for sure. He's torn between the family and the racing, you can tell. He hadn't told them because he's not even sure. Like, he's telling the family and his wife, yeah, I'll leave, but you know, he's not ready to leave yet. Definitely not. He's got unfinished business, and this is just not helping. So scenes for Alfa Romeo, Deja Vu. Anyone? People are. Oh, that would be why there's no phone calls, because it's Casper and he doesn't accept any phone calls. So people have just decided not to call him anymore. There goes another place, eh? You're so out of order, Devon. Watching that pit stop blunder again was a bit of a shambles, to be fair. There goes another place. Oh god. So it's going around, the failings at Alpha are going round on social media now as a hashtag. That's not good. Top class strategy there, Alfa Romeo. Big brain plays. Sarcasm is real. Can't go over this. There goes another place. You were told not to box Casper. So I don't get it. Well enough, just screw with the pitting priority, just pay for Jackson, hang your proven driver out to drive for no reason. Fair point, Ben. What I found cool was they actually had Lando say something just for one scene, like 3 words. Well, I'll keep a lookout for that then. Don't spoil any more than that, because there'll be other dialogues coming up soon. The narrative is evolving. I know that frustrating for you today, Casper. I really appreciate what you're doing. Your best, play it down. Challenge for everyone on these things happen. Oh, he liked what he said. Okay, cool. Nobody's fault. Well, no, not really. Not really. Just circumstance dictates. Press loved the must have been pretty urgent for Aiden line. Oh, there's the hashtag. Don't want to bring up Mexico again. Waited a long time for that to die down. It's not a great look. Here, tell manage it. Oh god. I like this extra dynamic with the fans and the social media aspect, the media in general, the press. Something else to think about. A little bit more than there used to be. I know the narrative and the storyline is very linear, but it's engaging, at least for the first time you play through it. After that, it's like, oh, I've done it now.